Hey, Kings fans, Mikey here, one of your in-arena hosts for your LA Kings. And boy, do I love when you bring that energy and excitement to every single home game. Speaking of energy and excitement, make sure you check out the Kings Realm podcast. They cover everything from hockey to sports, movies, and of course, cereal. That's right, all the important topics covered right here on the Kings Realm podcast. And go, Kings, go.
Welcome to the Kings Realm, presented by the Hockey Podcast Network. Be sure to follow us on social media at Kings Realm Pod. Leave us a voicemail or send us a text at 562-317-0087. So the Kings are holding on to second in the division with a 40-21-9 record after a 2-2 week where they got buried by the Avalanche and fell to the Leafs, but got the 2-point conversion on the Sharks and shot down the Jets. So that happened. And I think we're in for one tonight, boys. James gave us a little hint, so let's get into this shit. I'm Dennis Wilson. That's James Whitlock.
Hey-o.
And Jordan Heckman.
We got shutout shotguns. Oh no, that's not how.
That's
not how
wrong way.
Oh,
I need to get the sad trombone.
whose sexy voice was that, Mikey?
Oh.
Should it be the the Price is Right sad horn or just sad trombone?
I think that one. Boys and girls, got several first calls. I don't know. Looks like tie.
A tie.
We got a tower going.
I think Mikey
Likes
got
the
it.
Eiffel Tower. That's what it said.
Big French guy.
Awesome voice. He does have an awesome voice. And if you watch the socials, the two legends were together, Mikey and Jay. There's a lot of fantastic things that happened at the last game.
Yeah, you had a stalker.
I had a stock. Yeah, Jordan sent me a picture of my back.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was.
How did that happen?
I was with Jose, and so I figured, oh yeah, Jose sent it to you. He's like, nope. I'm like, okay, who are we talking
You're like,
about?
do I need to fear for my life? I just realized I didn't format this card. Hopefully, I should have enough room. It's a 32 gig card.
32 gigs should be good.
Yeah. It's just a matter of figuring out which file it is to send to you. I'm just going to send you both, and you can figure it out. All right, moving on.
Steve said, funny, the sound was
Nice.
delayed from the drum, just like Dad saying, go Kings, go. It's not me. I feel like I'm on. I'm going to be so early this time.
Yeah.
No, you're when it comes to editing, you're dead on with me. It's we gotta change Jordan because the delay there.
So we are on.
You're on the recording because
Allegedly.
because we line up everything to your recording. So you
see?
are on. To the stream,
Suck it,
you
James.
are off.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. So if you're live, it's off. On the recording, I'm always perfect. Love it. 10%. We got double Mikeys.
It's gonna get real weird.
We need a third one so they can do the Spider-Man thing.
All right. We're 5 minutes in. You want to do a script?
Colorado? Oh. I don't want to do it. You can do it.
Sorry, Mikey. Not the voice of you, but I'm going to do my best. This NHL season has been predictable as puck rolling on its edge. No one knows where it's going, but that just means there's time for your favorite team to figure things out and games left for you to get in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NHL. It's super easy for first-timers to get started. Try betting on something simple like picking a team to win. Go to DraftKings Sportsbook app, select your team, and place your first bet. And now, if you are new to DraftKings, listen up. You can bet just $5 and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. So download DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code THPN. That's promo code THPN for all new customers to get $150 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. New customers only. Bonus bet expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. The NHL and NHL Shield are registered trademarks of the National Hockey League. NHL and NHL team marks are property of the NHL and its teams. Copyright NHL 2025. All rights reserved.
You were
Yeah. Oh,
What's that?
what?
said you were on that one.
Oh, Mikey DeLorean is here.
Mhm.
I got to lay it on thick.
Can't screw it up.
No.
Choo
Pressure's
choo.
on.
Rain train. Mikey, it's my son's baseball league, Redona Sunset. Or also stands for really sexy when I wear it.
Or
I
really
agree.
stupid.
Fuck you, Dennis. You know what?
Fuck
For that-
you, Dennis.
Yeah,
There it is.
see? That guy gets it.
Oh man, I hope this doesn't fuck things up. I'm trying
Uh-oh.
stuff. I'm trying
Uh-oh.
stuff. See if my
Uh.
audio gets all fucked up.
The last time you did that, she got pregnant.
Who's she?
It's a couple options. All right. Oh, Mikey.
Mikey.
Mikey. Ah, it hurts more from you.
It really does.
It's all right. The other Mikey slid into my DM. So,
Ooh.
yep. All right, let's get over with the bad ones so we can get to the really, really good ones.
Do it.
My Neckers. Sorry, he scored 2 goals. Excuse me. Good Lord. After a scoreless first period, Logan O'Connor gets the Avs on the board for their first goal of the game. Also happened to be the game winner, if you're keeping track. Cale Makar notched his 56th assist on that goal.
Good Lord.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I know it's not Nekas, but I'm just going to call him Nekas. He scored the second goal and the third goal on the power play. Kel Makar gets another assist on that one for 57. And then Jonathan Drouin gets the fourth, also on a power play. Our PK was not hot on the night. And, yeah, Kings lose 4-0. They get another chance at Colorado, which would be really nice to win because we are currently being swept by them in the season series. So April,
There we go.
bingo. April 12th. Grab your popcorn. That's the last game against Colorado. Let's see if we can take home the victory. It's at home.
They almost lost to Chicago tonight, so
They did. Yeah, it's at home, so that gives us our best shot, and that would definitely be a statement win going into the playoffs. Love to see that.
I'm with you.
Oh, I'm Studley. Thanks, Mikey. Sorry. All right, moving on.
George's just looking for anything positive about himself in the comments.
Well, I've been away from the comments for so long, like, a minute and a half. I have to go back and check on them. All right. Toronto Maple Leafs. Michelle was conflicted here. No, she wasn't. She's a real Kings fan. After another scoreless first period, Alex Ferrier scores his 16th goal of the season. But Austin Matthews scores a shorthanded goal in the third period to tie it up. John Tavares, power play goal. John Tavares, the net goal. And the Kings lose 3-1.
Did you just type your own message to yourself?
Huh?
That's nice, Jordan.
What the fuck?
You're typing your own shit. I love it.
Dude, let's be real. I can't multitask, James, so everyone knows you're full of shit.
I mean, it's true. James is full of shit.
Yeah. most times.
That's why his eyes are brown.
Blue. Howard.
Mr. Ho-Ho.
Ooh, named man. We got a man and we got a guy.
Howard the Duck. Dude, that was a great show.
Should be another movie. They should do another movie with Howard.
They were
the
going
Duck.
to. It got canceled.
I know. I want
Really?
that. Like,
That's what I meant. Movie, not show. Kind of creeped me out as a kid, not gonna lie.
I mean,
yeah.
pretty creepy.
Kind of like James.
Kind of like a updated version of Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, but he was just a creepy dude.
So is Howard. Howard the Duck was
That's
kind of
true.
creepy.
Yeah, it's true.
And he doesn't wear pants, does he? Like Donald?
Most caricatures don't. Canceled. Expired. Sorry.
Mickey wore shorts.
Mickey did wear shorts.
I believe Goofy wore pants.
Sorry, I just checked Mikey's DM. It's pretty funny. It's not appropriate for the pod. That's how.
You shouldn't laugh at his picture.
That's if it's not appropriate for the pod. What the fuck do you send you?
Maybe the after show. Maybe the
Yeah,
after
right?
show.
Have you listened to us before?
Let's just say James would be offended.
Oh,
Wow.
that's,
No, I'm
now
just kidding.
now I really want to know.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know of a thing that I can name that would offend me.
All right. I'm tempted. Do I go Jim Carrey on this one again? I don't know.
You got an extra goal to call.
Just kidding. It can only make for one video. All right. On to the best game of the week. Maybe not the best game of the week because we're supposed to win this one.
Spoda.
Spoda. But, we did lose them earlier in the season by a similar mark that we beat them.
Wait, why you gotta bring up bullshit?
Well, it was, yeah. It's crazy. We played them twice in 4 days. 5 days. And then we played them October 24th, October 29th, and November 25th, and not again until March 3rd. P.S. Spoiler alert, we split the fucking season series with the Sharks. That hurts. But, you know what doesn't hurt? Phil Denor scored Phil Denor. Who's that? Phil Denor. No. Phil Denor scoring his
Third
8th goal
time's
this
the charm,
season.
baby.
Yep. Adrian Kempe with the power play goal to become the first Los Angeles King of the season to get 30 goals. There it is. Cam Lund, who doesn't have a picture on NHL.com, answers back. It's just a gray face.
That's
Trevor Moore gets his 16th. Warren Fogle gets his 21st with the power play. Warren Fogle gets his 22nd on the even strength. Adrian Kempe gets his 31st. Ooh, to be fair,
Yeah.
Kuzmenko also has a gray face on NHL.
It's not appropriate to wear a gray face.
Uh-huh. It's the lizard people are very upset. Scores his Kempe goal of the season, and Trevor Lewis, who's back in the lineup because of reasons, scores the 8th and final goal.
You
Beat the
get a
Sharks
goal. You get a
8-1.
goal. You get a goal.
Oprah was on her high horse, baby.
Who's got some sort of like AI subscription or whatever that can do Oprah's voice and do the "you get a goal"? So it sounds like Oprah saying it, so we can use it.
I got one.
Ooh. Prove
I
it.
got a
James.
subscription.
There you go, James. You need to make
That's to a different website.
that.
Oh,
He has that one as well.
Yeah.
You didn't want it nude?
No.
Damn
No.
it.
AI, not OF, James.
Oh, my bad.
Everybody gets a goal.
I said my bad.
Yeah. Fuck the Sharks, right? Am I right?
You're right. And when
Yeah.
you're right, you're right. And you're always right.
Hey, here's a fun fact. The Kings had a third as many goals as the Sharks did shots.
Useless
by me
stat of the
again.
week.
Yeah, run that by me again.
They had a third as many goals as the Sharks had shots on goal. More than a third.
Okay.
So Sharks had 23 shots on goal, but Kings had 8 goals.
So basically, no
James.
correlation.
James, run that again.
Useless stat of the week.
Hey,
There
it's
we
all
go.
right.
Brought to you by Victor Costello.
So someone's got to sponsor it, right? All right, on to the next one. You want to play the drum video again? I'm just kidding. Don't do it. I was kind of waiting for him to do it. All right, Trevor Moore gets the party started.
Oh, now you said it.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting
With his 17th.
All right, Kings fans, up to the drum we go.
Kopitar gets his 19th. Cole Perfetti. Sounds like he's used cars.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He sounds like the preppy dude in the in a college movie or something like that.
Who now sells used cars.
Yeah, because he never actually paid attention in college.
Lehu Zahar. Answers back. Kuzmenko gets his 10th of the season unassisted, and it was a fucking beaut.
Oh my God, the steal, the no look, the everything.
Uh-huh.
They're signing him.
Keep
right?
going. I'm gonna finish. What?
They're signing him, right? They're going to sign him. That's going to happen.
They need to.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we can talk about
effort.
it after this, but Jim Miller's post-game remarks about him were really encouraging.
I didn't catch that, so I'd like to hear about that.
And then Adrian Kempe gets 32 with an empty net goal, and the Kings shat all over the Jets in this game and the season series by sweeping them. The best record currently.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yep.
Is that correct?
At the time they were, and
that
I believe
is
they still are.
106.
Actually, currently no.
Yeah. Yes, 106.
Did 106?
Yes. That's what it is.
Is this not refreshed?
Currently.
How to refresh this?
It's the little thing, the circle with the little arrow on the top right. Yeah, it's got the circle arrow.
Left.
So Carol.
Couple things.
Yeah, go for it.
You know, we have the stat that Jesse has brought up many a time on all the Kings men that the Kings are have a pretty good record when they score 3 goals or more. They actually ran that stat on, I think, the second game broadcast, to where there's only 5 teams in history since 1940 that have done that.
Done what?
Have won every regulation game when they scored 3 goals or more.
Oh, that's pretty
It's only
good.
happened 5 times.
5 times.
Fox wouldn't say it on the broadcast. The stat was put up on the screen, and he's like, I'm not going to say it. I'm not saying it. All I know is Jesse Cohen would be very happy with this one right now, or something. He mentioned Jesse and in regards to that stat. So,
oh yeah, Jesse started it.
Yeah.
So yeah, props to that. That was pretty cool to see, though. That's an amazing stat. Also, Kuzi, Jordan, we talked about it several times about how excited he seems to be on the team.
Mm-hmm.
First star of the game, he comes out, he claps to the fans the entire way, skates all the way around, right? He kind of does a big U side, where people don't normally come and drop a stick.
Whoa.
And then when he goes back to the bench, he takes a wide circle again and claps the entire stands.
That's cool.
nice.
Like, he's so fucking happy to be on this team.
That's
And if
awesome.
not, it's the greatest acting job. Like, he belongs in LA anyway.
Yeah, I
Maybe
don't think
he's
he
just
acted that way
jockeying
anywhere
himself.
else.
I mean, wasn't John Tortorella his coach at one point? So there's that.
There's that.
Yeah, he don't have a job anymore.
Kuzi is the man, Che. Is
And the Flyers
man.
win. He leaves and the Flyers win.
Well, that's usually how it works, right?
There was
You
I
get
forget
that
exactly what it
interim
was.
coach bump.
Well, there was like some player who had like I forget what the exact stat was, whether it was points or goals or whatever, but he had like 5 all year and has had like 5 in the 8 games since he's been gone. So like,
I mean, you're seeing it with Kuzmenko too, right? Like he came into the Kings having like 5 goals on the season. Mind you, this is what he scored 42 goals, something like that. His rookie season. So obviously the offensive talent's there. But the minute he settled in with the Kings, like it took him a handful of games or more.
but he was making
now
shit
that
happen.
he's settled, totally.
Even though he wasn't producing, he was
He
still
was
making shit
getting
happen.
tertiary assists.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I learned something, baby. Let's go.
Secondary. Someone actually said it on the post game after last night's game, where I think he played 7 games. Like he went 7 games with nothing, no points, right?
Yeah.
But he played 7 games with the Flyers and had nothing. But then after those 7 games, I think Jesse said that he has 9 points in the second set of 7 games. So it just took him time to settle in, and he just didn't.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Kings play a very different system. So
Mhm.
he's
and
right.
like the everybody's talked about it. So I mean, there's kind of a broken record, but like the knock was that he doesn't play defense. Like that's not true.
That's
Not what we're
bullshit.
seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. That defensive move when he stripped that puck led to a goal. So
Yeah, unassisted. Just took it
Yeah,
and put it in
just
the net.
made it all happen. And
Yeah.
to just absolutely fool the best goaltender in the NHL like that with that no look shot,
Yeah, that's
absolutely
pretty
insane.
Pretty sick. Hannah's still at school.
Jeez. Do you get detention?
James has got never mind. Anyways, I
Hot
didn't,
for teacher.
I didn't listen to the comments, but I saw some highlights on Twitter. I was say Instagram, but I think it was Twitter. Anyways, doesn't matter. Social media. And the big thing that I liked personally was Jim Hiller says that Kuzmenko is fully bought in, which I don't think you saw his last couple teams from all sources considered. And the fact that he's buying in here, I think it has a lot to do with, like James reiterated again, like he wants to be here. He genuinely wants to be here. I think he wants to live on the beach and go play hockey in the evening. Like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Not too many places you can do that without risk of hurricane.
I'll tell you what, the timing couldn't be better, though. Like, as far as where we're at in the season, like, this is the time to really, really turn it up.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple players, like, in the argument for best deadline deal. I'm going to say his name wrong again because I can. Nekes, and Snatches, from Colorado. But I really think Kuzmenko, just the impact that he's had just on overall on the team since he's been here, it's a whole new team. So props to Rob Blake. Not a lot of people are giving him too many props these days, but props to Rob Blake for making this
I was
move.
actually quite surprised at the lack of hate for the deal when it happened.
It's
I think
because it was so low risk.
Yeah, it's a 3rd round pick. Didn't give up a player, just gave up.
Right.
It was a 3rd round pick, and it's like a 2027 3rd round or something like that. Like, it's nothing anytime soon. So, like, the zero risk, really.
Yeah.
And if he sucks, you're not paying him next year, right? You just don't sign him.
Right.
Yeah, Mikey, we got to say no to that one. Sorry, buddy.
Hey, listen, to be fair, broken clock is right twice a day. So,
hey, PLD deal, right? They made up for that. Brought Darcy Kemper, who's arguably one of the worst starting goalies in the NHL for the Athletic.
Here we go.
Oh, no. I just making a point about but then he cleaned that up, right? Saved us, got a $3 million off the book, brought Darcy Kemper in, who's been one of the reasons the Kings are doing what they're doing.
Don't do it.
Sorry, didn't mean to teach you there, Dennis.
No, I'm dude. I'm
Dennis is
half-mast.
half-mast. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Uh-oh. James said, I'll be right back. All right. Just me and Jordan. This is awkward.
Well, this is weird because
This is so weird.
Dennis,
The last time we did this, Jordan, I didn't press record.
that's true. No, we recorded just, or maybe it was just me and James since then. I don't
No,
know.
I think it was just you and James.
No, weird.
This is weird.
Do you guys know what it's like to be in the same room with someone you fucking hate? Oh, did I say the quiet part out loud?
Just a little bit.
Oh shit. Shit. Just kidding. Well, I think you need to do it, Dennis.
What's that?
Get us there.
The General Notables, brought to you by Mrs. Deck.
Oh, I'm gonna tell James you fucking killed it.
Was it good?
It was pretty good. It was pretty
I
good.
might just put it on a button.
Yeah, you should. And
I got a spot left, so
You should. Just piss James off.
yeah. You're like, James, get us there, and I just hit the button.
Boom! What the fuck? Good times. Anyway, speaking of Darcy Kemper, he's still second in the league in goals against average with 2.08.
I get a feeling we're going to hear a lot more about this later on.
We will. I'm just setting the stage. You know, I'm putting the forks and the knives down, setting the table.
Yeah.
Nice little.
Put the
when
little
you-
napkin teepee up.
Yeah, when you fold the napkin.
Yeah.
Do
Do you like it in the cup with like the fan, or do you like the teepee?
That's pretty solid. I don't mind the fan. I like it when they put something inside the napkin though. Like if you ever seen that, yeah, you know,
Like what?
drugs.
Whoa.
Where do you go for that?
Colombia.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Mostly
Gotcha, gotcha.
cocaine. Yeah, nose beers. For
Nose beers.
yes, yeah. Oh, hi James. Hey James, you've been replaced.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Dennis, who's willing to take the spot?
Dennis absolutely nailed the General Notables announcement.
General Notables.
Look, even Steve said no slurring even.
Well, then what's the fun in that?
It's because it's too early in the show for that. Give us another 30 minutes. Anywho. Save percentage, Darcy Kemper, fourth, .919. Where's he at in shutouts? Oh, he's tied for sixth with 4. God damn. Connor Hellebuck's got 7 shutouts.
Yeah, he's really
Would you
good
look at that?
He's really good at goalie.
He's fourth,
Darcy Kemper is.
tied for fourth.
Yeah.
Three-way
Here's
tie.
Whoa.
It's
Everybody
James'
likes.
favorite tie.
Hey-o.
No, he's tied for 6th with 4. Darcy Kemper is.
Okay.
James is updating his
Because-
No,
notes.
that's I thought we were talking about save percentage.
Hellebuck has 7. Vasilevsky has 6. Gustavsson has 5. Sergei 5. Sturkin 5. And then Kemper, Blackwood, Allen, Hill. Montebull, well, whatever. The fucking guy
Fucking guy.
Fucking gay.
from the Habs. I had a general note at the top of my head. I forgot what it was, so I think we just need to get into what James wants to rant about. Hey, do you remember the last time James ranted
Yeah.
It was also about a goalie.
heavily?
It
It was about a goalie.
James has had time, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a PowerPoint presentation about to happen.
Buckle up, boys and
there's
girls.
not, but there's stats. So
You said there was a spreadsheet.
there is. I'm not going to share it though.
Oh.
All right, you got to
Um,
set the stage a little bit, though.
Okay,
James-
so
Are
I get a
are
notice.
you a freak in the sheets?
Google Sheets. Got it. Got it.
Spreadsheets, yeah.
My bad.
Get your
Yes.
mind out of the gutter.
Yes. Sorry.
Michelle's blushing. She might be bluffing too. I
It
don't know.
takes more than that to make her blush. Come on. Let's be honest. She makes me
Accurate.
blush.
That says something.
And you're always red.
Well, that's more sunburn than anything. Okay, so the Athletic put out a post, and I'm trying to pull it up.
A post. There's a full-on article.
It was a full-on article.
full-on rapist. What?
Wow.
A philanthropist?
And it was called 2024-2025 goalies NHL goalie tiers, right? And they made 4 tiers. Tier 1 was Vezina caliber, and I'm watching.
And this came out today.
This came out today, right? Then there was tier 2 was high end starter, right? So we go Vezina, then high end starter, typically about the top 10, 12 goalies, right? And then the third tier is mid-level starter. And then the fourth tier, and that's like a top 20 goalie. And fourth tier was a low-level starter. These are goalies that are trying to find their way in the NHL. Let me actually read the description of it. A bottom 10 goalie in the NHL. These are a mix of younger goalies still trying to prove what they have to make it in the highest level. And guess where Darcy Kemper sits?
Wait, just to clarify, and I know Dennis already asked this question. This came out today.
Came out today.
April 2nd.
No.
I think you should just start reading down the list.
Okay. Vezina caliber. It's actually July 13th. No,
July 13th? It came out in the future?
No, hold on.
If this came out last year.
Oh, it's January 13th. It's January 13th. It just popped up in my feed today. That makes it a little different. But still, he was still killing it in
different.
January. But Vezina caliber. So the goalies go Shesterkin, Hellebuck, Vasilevsky.
Did we just blow up James's rant?
Yeah. You hear the wind out of my sails? Like, I thought this was fucking today. But they put, I'm just going to say it. They put Kemper down, and I don't even think it applies back in January. They put him in
January.
Huh?
I don't think it applied in January.
No. They put him in the lowest tier, the low level goalies, the bottom 10. So I guess if I adjusted my stats, but as far as save percentages go with over 20 games, he's number 6 in the league. If it comes to win percentage, he's number 7, 59% for the season. And going up is Vasilevsky at 62, Hill at 63, Bobrovsky at 63,
Bubtitsky,
Ottinger at 66, Thompson at 73, and Hellebuck at 74. So I am fascinated. And this was a poll of its undisclosed coaches and GMs.
Wow.
I think just coaches.
East Coast bias, baby.
So these are hockey professionals. These are guys that know what they're talking about, and they're putting Kemper at the bottom. And it's just, what are we not seeing?
I mean, January 13th, they were not doing so hot, but that was still like halfway through January. So it's not like they were the worst at that point. Like
3.5 months into the season, I don't think that there was enough of an use case for Kemper on the Kings, and I believe a lot of these guys were going based off his performance last season. Is my general consensus about this.
Okay, so in January, which was the bad month, right? But it was the second half of January that was like bad when they went on a losing streak. So in January, they had win, overtime win, loss, and then there was a loss on the 13th. So in January, there was only one loss before this article was written.
These are coaches?
Yeah.
Okay, so you think these coaches are watching Darcy Kemper unless they're playing him?
I think they all have a general idea.
I mean, they got
a lot of shit on their plates. I don't know if they give two shits about a goalie that they don't see the majority of the season.
I mean, maybe.
And some of these guys, now that Darcy Kemper is on the East and now he's on the West, there's guys that had preconceived notions about Darcy Kemper from last season. Again, like I said, who didn't have a great season last year. So they're probably going off of that. And they probably see this fucking survey and they just rank them. They're like, oh, I'll have to do fucking this shit again. And they don't put much thought into it. Like, what's the incentive
if they just do like a ranking, not if they like if the Athletic gave them the tiers, right?
Right.
Whereas like you're literally saying that this person is a low level starter. You know, young guys trying to make it in the league, right? Did they give them that, or did they just give them like a hey, put these guys in order, best to worst?
And then
Option 2.
they break it out.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the Athletic broke it out.
There's zero incentive for these coaches to put more than a half of a thought into this, right? So like this doesn't mean anything.
I think Steve might be onto something here. They probably took the poll in the summer before the season even started. I could see that. Or they did it over, you know, when was the break? The break was, it was the second week of January, wasn't it?
For the Four Nations.
Yeah. When then January? They might have done it then.
Yeah, I mean, it
'Cause
probably
there's-
didn't happen on the 13th when he wrote the article. So
He said no. She said no February because the Kings had the 5th through the 9th off. So, but
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that was a longer break. It was longer than that.
Four Nations was February 12th through
Yeah,
February
it
20th.
was Four Nations was 2 weeks, almost a full 2 weeks.
Did you know Zach Werenski was the leading scorer in the Four Nations?
No, I did not.
Yeah, 6 points.
okay, they were asked to look beyond the stats and grade the goalies based on execution, play reading, puck tracking,
They
staying
killing
on
me?
angles, controlling rebounds, inspiring the team in front of them, and everything else that comes with the position. So they're not even looking
And
at stats.
and everything else. So just like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. So being a goalie.
Yeah. Did it come with being like the weirdest guy in the room? Like, 'cause that's part of being a goalie.
It's true.
6 NHL coaches, current and former head coaches and goalie coaches, and 4 retired NHL goalies. That
That's
was
who
the
is-
panel.
Mm.
So there's 4 goalies in there. I don't know.
He said no coach is doing this during the season.
Mm-hmm.
It did say over the last month, so it was in the December-January timeframe. So that was my dude. I saw it today, and I was just like, "Are you like totally derailed my day?" Because
I agree, and still in January, we would have been having the same conversation.
yeah, not warranted at all, and it just I don't know if it's a West Coast bias, where he's not getting the looks, or I don't know, but he's just been on fire, and he's done things. I think that he's had player of the week and player of the month.
Yeah, this is probably if they didn't get every coach, they only got a handful of coaches. They probably got a bunch of East Coast coaches that haven't seen Kemper yet, or like Jordan said, they're not seeing him yet, so they haven't seen the tape, they haven't listened to like scouting, they haven't read any reports. They're focused on other shit, right? So they're going off of what they had last year, right? To Jordan.
Yeah, 6 coaches, current and former.
Current and former.
Yeah.
Wow. So they
So
got
if there's-
we got a couple of current coaches and then a bunch of former coaches.
Yeah,
6 coaches? That's it?
6 coaches, 4 goalies. I don't know.
So-
It was enough to rile me up. I'm like,
So basically, what I'm getting out of this is a
To be
This is a
fair, it doesn't take
bullshit.
much, James.
this is a bullshit list. Like that,
it is
it's
a
pointless.
bullshit list.
It is
But then-
pointless.
then why
I
is the
thought we
Athletic putting it
were
out?
supposed to get better from the Athletic. What the fuck?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
why is the Athletic putting that out?
That's the
Yeah.
reason why James pays for everybody's subscription.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
don't have it. That's why I didn't read it. I don't know how. What?
You have it, don't you?
No, I don't. I was saying I don't know how to read,
Oh,
but I don't have your login.
I mean, we don't share logins. We all
Yeah,
have.
that was
one.
me, Steve. Yeah, they gave him like, hey, put these goalies in order from best to worst in your
Yeah.
opinion. And
They
then
said
the
1 to
Athletic-
5. Give them a rating 1 to 5, and then they average them all out.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, looking at let's see, let's go back. Kemper at this point has 44 games, 26 wins. And everybody above him averages 52 games. Like the 10 above him average 52 games.
They're the clear number one.
So give him the extra 8 games, right? And that changes things.
He was
So-
hurt for a little bit, wasn't he?
Yeah, I solely went off games played.
Yeah.
So everybody's in the 50s.
I'm a little disappointed in the Athletic for that one.
I am
Mhm.
too.
Fuck you,
That's-
Jesse Granger.
It's it's
Exactly.
kind
Who
of
wrote it.
that's a nothing article. It means absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
It feels like something was due at like midnight, and it was like, oh shit, it's 11:43.
Let me slap this bitch together.
Called a few people, put numbers on a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit.
I just have to say 6 people. I don't have to name who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't say former NHL coaches.
Yeah, they just said coaches. Fucking
He hit up
coaching
his
Pee
beer
Wee.
league buddies.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think it did say NHL.
Okay.
But
That
watch
fucking hilarious.
but watch NHL.
Was made up of 6 NHL coaches, current and former head coaches and goalie coaches, and 4 retired NHL goalies. So all
Man.
NHL caliber persons. Title of your sex tape.
Wow,
Slap
Jay.
this bitch.
S&M, let's go.
Reminds me of that Prodigy song.
I was going to say Prodigy.
Is that how that goes?
In my head, it's how it goes.
Hey guys, guess the musician on the podcast.
It's James.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Musician? It's you, James.
Oh, that's right.
Guess the professional musician. Former professional.
Remember, it can't be me, right, James?
Drummers are musicians.
That's true, yeah.
I heard it from a real musician.
Yeah, that's what I've been told my whole career. Drummers aren't musicians. You don't get songwriting credits.
They're
Hey, what about that video I sent you guys with that drummer that's playing with the stick on the cymbal?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guy. Let's find the hardest way to play any song.
That guy's rad.
With it, where it rocks back and forth. Yeah.
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 I don't even understand how that works. That
that dude from South America. What's his name?
He didn't start that. El
Yeah.
Estepadio. Yeah, he didn't start that.
Yeah,
what that
Dude,
cymbal
he-
trick?
I like that guy.
It was somebody else. It was like it was a white dude.
Whoa.
I don't know his name, but I keep seeing his shit everywhere. He finds like the weirdest way to play anything. He did the what was the Taylor Swift song? Which one starts off with a weird drum like rhythm thing? Shake It Off or whatever.
The shitty one. Oh.
The way that
All of
dude
them.
plays that one is just like insane. He like slaps the stick down on the drum, then he hits that stick with another stick and it flies up in the air and he catches it and like just
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, is it, in your opinion, is it cool to watch, or is it just kind of like
It's-
over the top and it's just
Oh,
like,
it's
yeah,
totally over the top and like this is it probably took him, like 100 takes. Like Ellis Taparia, he is very open about how long it takes him to like record one of those crazy, especially when he's doing the one-handed shit.
Mm-hmm.
He had stuff that was taking him like 100 takes to do. So he is just insane. And so I'm sure that other guy, that's not a 1 or 2 take thing. He's there for better part of a day to get that perfect.
wow, it's cool. It's cool to watch.
Yeah.
Bananas.
Someone's
Some
fucking
Gwen
bananas.
Stefani. The drumming equivalent of a trick shot. You guys want to watch some serious drumming, just go watch drum cams of Slipknot and Snoo Drummer. Holy shit. That dude hits so damn hard.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well,
I love drumming videos.
All right, Kings, hands up to the drum we go.
I'm proud of him, dude. Like, if that's your, that's you recording that, right, James?
Yeah.
The echo
Good.
would absolutely wreck me.
Oh,
Would
yeah.
throw me off so much, and he like just powered through it.
So it's the echo, and then you have Dieter playing,
Yeah,
which is also another timing. So it's 3 different timings you have to keep in your head. But Hannah was
you
really good
just
about
need
that.
to block it out and just focus on what you're doing.
So because of the ceremony on ice, Hannah actually sung from Up by DJ Vic One.
Yeah, I saw that.
And so Hannah was right next to the boys. And before this all even started, she's like, listen, what's going to happen is you're going to hear the echo, and that's going to throw you off. So you literally have to just boom, boom, boom in your head, boom, boom, boom. And just in your head, just keep playing it no matter what you hear. Tune everything else out. Yeah, Jose's done it too. Jose hit the drum as well. So he was telling him the same thing. Just block it all out. Just go off your own tempo in your head. Say it out loud, whatever you got to do. But the funniest part of the video is, 2 things. John always, when he concentrates, does this. He goes,
Sticks his tongue out.
and so he did that on the, and then James is fascinated at watching himself on the Jumbotron. So he never looks at the camera.
That's hilarious. I didn't notice that. I'll have to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
James like, I got it right here.
Got it right here.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
All right, Kings, hands up to the drum we go.
Yo.
You can see, but even before he starts playing, the tongue is sticking out.
Yeah. By the way, Trevor's voice is so cool in arena.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's great. He's great. It's got to sound even better on an intro.
I was just gonna say we need to get him on an intro.
We got to get him to do it in his arena voice, though.
we got some replacing to do.
Yeah.
DJ. Peace.
All right. Voicemails?
Che. Seriously, best drum open since I did it. Hey man, there's grown ass adults that don't do it that great. So
Jaden says we need a Nick Nixon intro. Good luck.
dude, we just ask the gentleman who got us the Bob Miller intro.
Oh,
You can make it happen.
we were told we can't have one.
Told you cannot?
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay.
It's been forbidden.
Oh.
Forbode? By
Hmm?
whom?
Mm.
After show.
Does it rhyme with Shmeshy Schmoen?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We can take it as the rule of law.
Another reason to fuck Rob. Mikey, Jesus. We're not in the after show yet, dude.
I don't think that came out the way that you intended, Mikey.
No, I think it may be
Phrasing!
exactly how you intended it.
Yeah, thank you, Michelle. Thank you.
Man, Che busting up the Spanish.
Yeah. Wow, that was that came in hot.
Yeah.
In Soviet Russia.
Mikey, we get it. We get it. You're into it. It's cool. Like, no judgment, but
Yeah.
it's not our thing.
I mean, they probably judge you in Oklahoma.
Probably.
Yeah.
Man,
Voicemails?
that took a turn.
Yeah, that we had a Mikey says, I judge me in Oklahoma. Title Mikey sex tape. Wow.
Shit.
That might be a show title. Phrasing.
Do we really have this many voicemails? Mikey, Jesus God.
Yeah, we have I noticed we have a return.
I
We do.
saw.
We do. We're gonna get into that.
I'm thrilled.
Here we go.
I only left 8. There it is.
righty. All right. Mark. Oh, Mark. You
Oh,
bitch. Dude. You're not allowed to apologize for voicemails on the King's Home podcast.
Agreed.
In fact, it is discouraged.
I second.
Don't be a bitch. Say what you want to say and stand by it. I don't
he's
care about
Canadian.
your tone. Fucking just say it. All right? No more apologies. No more sorries. No more what's for the boot. No, none of that. All right? And on the Dowdy thing, yeah. Fuck that guy. Trade him. Don't ever disrespect Mikey, the actual Mikey, the good Mikey, the nice Mikey. Don't ever disrespect him again. But no, yeah, fuck Dowdy. He could get traded. Yes, 2 years, and I'm happy. I mean, he sucks. You know, he does things. He looks good at times, but like realistically, you know, it's
Did you
like
say he fucks or sucks?
like fuck it, dude. He's like if Trevor Moore is 37, then Drew Dowdy is like 58 years old. All right, so let's just okay,
We got a bot.
cool. Stop apologizing. Don't stop leaving voicemails. Keep being a dick.
Stop with voicemails.
wow.
That's it. I mean, that's pretty much it. Anyways, Dennis, nothing at all. James, suck it, James. And we're gonna go a little special tonight. We're gonna make this one special. Jordan, hit the button. Well, Jordan's not hitting it. Well, actually, the only button Jordan presses is the one that makes the toothbrush vibrate. So, I mean, butt stuff. Anyway, go, Kings, go! Go, Kings, go! Go, Kings, go!
Hit this button. Ah! Oh, Jesus.
You said your toothbrush for butt stuff.
I got picked up on that too.
I didn't know if Jordan heard it.
I heard it.
All right.
Do you brush your teeth with that toothbrush?
All right,
Thanks,
this
Mac.
is a hockey podcast. So, how about them LA Kings? You know,
How about it?
fucking scoring a lot of goals when I'm not there. Only at home. Only at home when I'm not there.
You're
Go
mostly
to
not here.
Colorado, 6 to my stomach. I go to Dallas, 0 for nothing. You know, like it's what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, exactly.
I get 2 goals in the grand total of like 1,500 miles, something like that. Well, that's actually
Backwards.
that's not even close to true. I think combined, I thought, like maybe 1,000 miles I drove for 2 fucking hockey games that sucked ass. However, I did get to meet Michelle and her very nice husband, whose name I forgot because I'm a piece of shit. Unless
Man,
his name is Mark. If his name is Mark,
it's
I'm not a piece of shit. But if it's not,
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
I am, and I'll take it. So I already told her, like literally the night of, I texted or whatever. Michelle was like, hey, again, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the ride. And I'm a piece of shit. I forgot your husband's name.
Such a piece of
So
shit.
that was fun. That was actually really cool to meet Michelle and her awesome husband. And his dude, he is famous.
He
Because
is.
his car
Right?
must cost 350 grand, I would say. Probably 350 grand for that thing. He's famous. There's no way that he isn't.
What kind of car is
and
it?
you cannot
That's
convince me
expensive
otherwise.
Corolla.
I think
Michelle,
a Rivian.
shut up. You're full of it. All right, cool. Drew Dowdy sucks. Quentin Byfield is insane. That kid,
He's gonna
sick.
get Mikey, isn't he?
Super sick. Get him tested.
It's only 2
I feel
minutes.
like,
Because he's
he's
sick.
trying to.
Andre Kuzmenko. Like, obviously it's working, but does nobody else want to see Kuzmenko with Fiala and Byfield?
What?
No,
Could be fun.
there's no way I'm the only one. Like, I know the whole Kofi Kempe Kuzmenko thing is working.
It's on fire right
Somebody the other
Yeah.
night, Kuzmenko did something cool, and somebody the other night said, I'm cussing. It was me. I said that. I thought it was funny. A lot of weird looks in my direction after I said I was cussing. But whatever. It was fun. So yeah, Kuzmenko, Byfield, Young. Anybody? Also,
Chemistry's too
I'm
good on the
getting
top
Mike.
line.
It's so fucking. James, hit a button.
Imagine dragging these nuts on your face. Yeah, fuck, Jordan.
Go,
What about out?
Kings, go! Go, Kings, go! Go, Kings, go!
And he got my.
Don't fuck up that chemistry. How long have we
Yeah.
been waiting to find somebody who fits that line perfectly
Oh,
to
yeah.
get them all
Yeah.
producing at that pace? Like, don't fuck with that.
Agreed. We haven't.
Russian, Slovenian, Swede chemistry works.
I do have more voicemail. You sound like a Jesus
hey.
Christ.
Sound like
Andre Kuzmenko! Dude, that guy is sick. I retract what I said about him, taking him off the Kofi.
There it is.
Good,
line.
good.
I
Yeah.
retract that statement from that prior voicemail.
How many times have we had a Mikey? We pause it, we talk about it, and then he comes back and it goes right along with
Corrects
what we said.
himself.
Yeah, right along with what we said. Like he's in the conversation. It happens so many times. We haven't done it in a while, but it happens so many times where
Yeah.
we'll talk about it. Like, I don't know about that. And he's like, well, now that I think about it.
Yeah. No, he's done that a lot. This is what happens when you leave 5
This
voicemails
dude
show.
is sick. He's sick. Talk about Byfield needing to get tested. Kuzmenko don't even need to test him. He's sick. It's obvious. But like on a real note, actually not on a real note. Actually on a real note, but not what I was going to talk about in the first place. But I'm going to talk about this first,
Well, you're actually on
and
the
then what I
third
was going
place.
to talk about second. Okay, so the Jets game just ended, and Andre Kuzmenko just on a 2-on-1 with Tempe in a one-timer position. Andre Kuzmenko just beat the best goalie in the NHL clean. Like, clean. Tweeners. Someone say it. Tweeners.
Tweeners.
That was sick. And then that was after the signal was
Tertiary
passed
note.
to fucking, or the shot ready pass to Kopi for his one-timer. So that was cool too. Point being, what I want to talk about, mainly, I don't know, maybe you guys already covered this, but who cares? Has there been any conversation about re-signing Kuzmenko? Like, I'm sure now there is, but like, why isn't that a louder topic? I feel like that should be a pretty loud topic. And on that note, what is he worth? And how long does he want to sign a contract for? How long does he want his contract to be? Because, like, here's a blank check, dude. Have at it. Yeah, I mean, the dude's really good at hockey. And he works really well with Kempe and Kopi, which is good because Kopi, I think, the entire time I've watched hockey, they've been looking for a third or a second person to pair with Kopitar.
Mhm.
Like, he always has that one winger that he gets with, right? Like Gaborik, and I can't think of another one. Brown for a few years there. They were pretty sick. But Kempe, obviously, for the last, how many years? 7 years, 8 years, 10, 9, 12, 13, 15 years, if you ask Mark. But, yeah, it's sick, and I hope he re-signs. And I'm about to get Mikey again. So, Dennis, hit a button.
Shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck.
Go, Kings, go!
Boom.
Go, Kings, go! Go, Kings, go!
256. He Mikey'd himself. He offed himself.
Whoa.
He's got an internal clock, you know.
He's done it so many times.
Yeah,
You know
he just
what- you know-
knows. He can
It is
sense
funny because, like, man, he comes so close. All right, here we go. If we're ready for this.
I'm ready.
Oh, is this the Kings Room podcast?
Is this Russ's head?
Hopefully I've got the right number here. What's up? It's Russ. No, I did not die. But I have been a bad listener, fan, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I haven't left a voicemail in forever, and I'm
He's
sorry. I'm really sorry. I had a feeling at some point I would start getting some shit. It's probably been all over the voicemails.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mikey's ripped me a new asshole a few times, and I deserve it.
It's apparently into that thing.
Too much? No, that wasn't too much for this podcast. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, I promise I'm going to be better. My routine for a long time was I would call you, I think after my Tuesday night roller hockey games.
Yes.
And I'm such a bonehead creature of habit that if I don't do it once, my brain stops working. Anyway, I'll try to be better. Right now it's Wednesday morning, so I'm off that routine too. But our game last night got canceled, so there's my excuse. Anyway, take it or leave it. I don't really care. But I do still love you all. So
that's all that matters.
What do we got? I'm not going to ramble too much today. Let's see. The week ahead, we've got Utah tomorrow away. Utah away. I'm going to take a win there, even though we're not good away right now. I'll take a win there. Edmonton on Saturday is the big one. I wish I could go because it's also Kids Day, I think, but that is my son's birthday party, so I can't make that game.
Party at the Kids game.
I'm going to take a win there, too, because I think McJesus is still going to be out. Draisaitl, I mean, who can really pronounce that guy's name? Leon Draisaitl is
his
back,
mother.
I think. But I'm going to take a win at home against Edmonton. Without McDavid, I think we've got that team covered pretty well. So we'll take a win there. And then I think we're at home against wait a minute, did I say Seattle away? We play Utah Thursday. I'll take a win. We play Edmonton Saturday. I'll take a win. Oh my gosh. Seattle at home after that. It's going to be 3-0. We're going 3-0. I'm going to take that one. We're going to change it up. Well, change it up. What is that supposed to mean? We're going to go 3-0. I'll take that one. Hope everybody is well. Glad to hear that Jesse is back. We love you, Jesse. I don't know if you listen to this podcast all the time. I know you got a lot of stuff to cover, but we love you, man. We've got your back. Fuck cancer. Fuck cancer.
Fuck it.
Thanks, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Fantastic. Glad to have you back, Russ.
Yeah, good to have you back.
Glad you're not dead.
Yeah.
Good to get at least one voicemail from him.
Hope you find your dad. What?
It's the second voicemail. Oh my god. Just kidding. Yeah, whatever. I thought I was going to get cut off, so I rushed that one. Last thing I wanted to hit, Andrei Kuzmenko. Holy shit.
Yep.
Last night was the Kings versus who do we play? Who cares who it was? Obviously I do actually care. I'm just completely blanking right now, but Kuzmenko dominated in that game. Man, picked off the puck twice. Winnipeg. How the hell did I forget? Oh my god. Anyway, man, does he look good. I didn't know if that was going to be much. I think a lot of people have been saying that. Third round pick, got some retained salary, super low risk to try and plug him into the lineup. Holy crap, has he looked good recently. Man, that fake pass to shoot, and then the other one was a fake shoot to pass. Man, that guy looks really good. I don't know what the number would have to look like to re-sign him. I hope it wouldn't be something huge, but man, I'm starting to think that guy's got to be part of the lineup next year. Anyway, we'll see how it goes in playoffs. I said I wasn't going to be a rambling man. I'm definitely a rambling man now, so we'll see ya.
Yeah, 100% agree. Gotta sign him.
Go do it. Go do it. Do it. Sign him now. Sign him good. Sign that player just like you should.
Wow. Jordan's on it.
Nice.
He's asking Fiala money at the least. Is he worth Fiala money?
Too early to tell.
Yeah, too early.
What is Fiala making again? I know he's making good money. Let's see. Puckpedia, 7.875 is his cap hit. Kuzmenko's making like five something right now. So I could see it. Jaden said, currently playing Russ in the playoffs in fantasy. I was convinced this team was going to whoop my ass this week, but I'm currently winning. We'll see how it goes.
Never count it until the weekend.
Yeah, no shit.
How many weeks have I been in the lead and complete, like, decently in the lead, 7-3, and then I lose 2-8.
Depending on the playoffs, this guy could make up to $9 million. Jaden says Kuzmenko is too inconsistent to get big money.
Agreed.
Hey, get him in a steal. Yeah, Mikey says 9 points in 7 games. Hannah, start your lineup. Just start it, Just do it.
Yeah, what the hell?
Mondays. Start your week off, starting your lineup.
You can actually do it like Sundays, and it like does the whole next week for you.
Nice.
Yeah. That's how
I like how Hannah's
got
been
12.
forgetting to set her lineups, yet somehow I was setting my lineups, and Hannah passed me up because I was ahead of her for a while. But I was just barely eking out wins, and then I lost a couple in there. So
What is our
bridge
fantasy?
contract? He's a UFA. What are you bridging?
What was our fantasy hockey on?
Prove it contract, Yahoo.
What do you mean? Was our
Yahoo?
Oh, Yahoo. Okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Wow.
You're the commissioner.
I knew what it was.
No, you didn't.
I'm in it. I'm just trying to get to it. Camel toes.
Kuzmenko is 29 years old.
Oh, older than I thought.
I'm 16th of 16th.
That's good, right?
He had a 2-year, 5.5 contract, and he is a UFA.
This is only his 4th year in the league, so he came in the league a little late.
Yeah. Playing in Russia, wasn't he?
Russia. Like a Panarin.
Or like, what's his name? I'm blanking on his name, from Minnesota. Kaprizov. 4-year contract at $7 million would be an absolute steal. Yeah, I wouldn't hate that at all.
$7 million total? Perfect.
Yeah, right, Jordan. AAV. Jordan's an idiot. Fuck you, Jordan.
What the hell?
Is that the real stupid?
Wait, what?
The hat.
There we go. Yeah. You're calling back to what I said in the beginning of the show. I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
Call back.
Is that it for voicemails? Or are we going to the?
No, I'm in WhatsApp right now.
Oh, I know why he's in WhatsApp. I know what happens in WhatsApp.
Yeah,
is that where titties come from?
WhatsApp is code, yeah. That's where all the good stuff happens.
It's not code. It's literally where that happens. There's no code.
Yeah. So that way, any of my texts, if I open up regular text messages, then there's nothing there. But if WhatsApp comes in, I know not to open up unless I'm.
Steve left a voicemail from the hot tub. Play it.
Ooh.
What's up, boys? It's your guy, the Smoke Show.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So yeah, I already fucked that up. Anyway, so we played horribly.
Put on a t-shirt.
Giving up 4 to Colorado, then giving up a loss at home, the Maple Leafs, and then totally redeeming ourselves on Sunday against what we thought was going to be a loss, because let's face it, we suck against teams that are in last place.
Totally redeemed
Really couldn't do much with Chicago. Only got 1 win out of them, and I really wasn't expecting a win this time around. But to put down 8 freaking goals against the Sharks, boys didn't just win. They put on a clinic. And then
We were
to come
playing the high
back
school team, so
2 days later and take out the Jets 4-1. That goal from Kuzmenko
was phenomenal. But that Selly after the snipe was mint. That was the best part of the whole game. Actually, correction. The best part of that game was John starting off, beating the crap out of that drum and getting us going with the "Go Kings, go! Go Kings, go! Go Kings, go!"
Boom.
I like the laugh
What
at
was
the
that
end.
giggle?
I love the giggle.
Was that his wife?
Yeah, probably something. That was the best.
That is awesome. I love that.
After the 2-minute voicemail, I think that's the best part of it.
Okay, they're talking about in the chat, like that poor goalie, Michelle. I almost feel bad. Mike said almost. It is funny when you run up the score, like when hockey teams run up the score. Look at the Sellies and how they change. They really, really like calm down. I remember one. It was like I was watching. It was Ducks in Vancouver highlights, and it was like 9-1 or something like that. And Solani scored a goal, and his celebration was him just shrugging his shoulders, like, "Okay, another goal." Like he felt bad, but they were just like scoring at will, and that's kind of how this game felt. Like you're just scoring at will, and like the
goaltender's name was Will.
Maybe I don't know.
Scoring at will.
Romanov. Oh, James and I talked about this. Romanov doesn't even sound like a goalie's name. Oh,
James
is
doesn't like us
gone
anymore. The titties were that good.
Romanov doesn't even sound like a goalie name. It sounds like he's a defenseman or something. Whoa, James is like in the backstage twice.
Whoa.
James' shit is breaking. Which button, Mikey?
Suck it, James! Suck it!
This one?
The fuck James buttons.
There's no fuck James, but I got this one.
Shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck.
That's the one I got. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's the end of voicemails.
No, there's one from the hot tub.
Oh, dang it.
Yep. I mean, it might be the end of voicemails because that's our only option, unless you have a way to connect. I'm getting more beer.
James has got nothing. Can't hear anything. He's muted.
Loser.
Man, this is going to require some editing. I got to make a note because James might be talking. Let's see. James audio issues. At what? We're at what? Like 114? So probably put it like around 110. Okay. Oh, wow. No, I got audio issues happening here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and mute that. I don't need that going on.
Hey, James is back.
James is muted, but he's saying he can't hear us. So.
I see your lips moving, but there's no sound coming out.
I've been physically abused in the ear. James, go to the Twitch chat so we can relay the audio to you.
Whoa,
what the
God,
fuck?
There's too many.
Oh, now we can hear
Too many.
James.
Okay, you got me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Why is there an echo?
I don't know. Because you're in here twice?
Sounds like a you problem.
Should probably get rid of one of those tabs. I don't know ASL.
Kick one out.
Can I kick one out? No, I can only edit. I can't kick it out. I can add it to the stage.
Kick it real good.
All right, you got it, James. Is still echoing?
All right, how about now?
You're good.
There we go.
No echo. This is weird. I'm moving you.
Yeah, I was say I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
What about this one?
That
No,
was nuts.
no,
What-
no,
what-
no.
What
stop
about
it.
that?
No,
What about
Jordan's on bottom. Jordan's on bottom. Oh, yeah.
Jordan's the
Take it,
bottom.
take it.
This is the worst game of musical chairs ever. That's Dennis. You're coming all over. God.
I like how Mikey's asking the same question he asked like a week or two ago. What is your most favorite bottle of Penelope you have right now? He asked that like a week or two ago.
Fair.
Because he's probably got new ones.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I no, I have the same bottles. Havana is the newest one, but I still say the 11-year Founders Reserve.
Cerberus James, two-headed. I got it. Lone Shark Jesse, Cerberus James, Bottom Jordan. Didn't Cerberus have 3 heads?
He's counting his penis.
Bet.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's probably just as big.
All right, voicemails. Are we done? No, there's one
No.
more from the hot tub. Steve
Steve
said he
said
left
it.
one for the hot tub.
Yeah.
Refresh, bitch.
I want a hot tub.
I have a hot tub.
He did leave one from the hot tub. Stand by.
Yeah,
I want to
do
get
know
like
it's-
at least like one of those inflatable hot tubs. How about that?
No, because then you're just gonna like you're gonna like it enough, or you're gonna spend money on an above ground one. You should just buy the above ground one.
By the way,
Below ground?
No, above ground.
Oh.
I'm gonna like the above ground one, so I'm gonna spend the money.
No,
on an
you're
above ground
you're
one.
gonna like the inflatable one, so you're just buy an above ground one.
But if he likes the inflatable one, it's cheaper.
Yeah, it's
Why-
$700 versus like a couple $1,000 plus install. Like when
10 to
one just-
15,000.
Once
You
it
know a
plugs in.
pool guy for the install.
Yeah, I can crane it over my house.
No, they move it on the side yard, dude.
I'd have to crane it over my house.
Yeah, the side yard's not big enough to get it through there. There's a shed there.
Michelle, you gave
Fuck
away
your shit.
yours? I wouldn't have called that.
Yeah, Steve said I got one from Costco for $4,000. Jordan, suck it.
Mm.
You, Jordan.
Ever take a hot tub camping?
They do make a hot tub, camping hot tubs.
Do they?
Yeah.
Mm. I'd take care of it.
I do believe you need to have a generator to run it, or like be in like hookup.
Yeah, I can't imagine
Suck,
what
but-
kind of power you'd need. It's got to be
Well, I
a
mean, those
boss
like
ass generator.
the small like inflatable ones you can pick up at Costco. Those plug into a regular 15 amp outlet. There's nothing crazy.
So we're doing it. We just show up. That's probably with a hot tub.
All right, James, we'll talk.
How fucking hilarious! Because we, hey,
How topper would that shit be?
Yeah.
that we have a
Hey,
hot tub
Scott.
and Scott doesn't.
Scott, how do you like that hot tub? Oh fuck, dude. Okay.
Fuck, he actually listens to our podcast sometimes. Now he's gonna know. God damn it. Plus delivery and 220 electrical 6K. Yeah, so you need to have the 220 run for those. That's why you just need the small inflatable one. It's a small heater.
They have two-seater ones that are legit that you plug into a wall socket.
Well, you want at least a 4-seater, right? Because couples.
I see what James is getting at.
No. It makes the interaction more weird when you have 3 people in a 2-person tub, and then you have to start making out.
Oh, okay. I see.
I'm
That's good
learning
game
more
plan,
about
too.
Jordan every day.
I know.
I know.
From experience.
From experience.
All right, before Jordan gets
No,
in
you
trouble,
don't.
well,
I got this friend. All right.
Greetings, King's Realm Pod. This is Steve coming to you from my hot tub.
Yes.
On request. Just chilling out here watching a little PNC broadcast earlier tonight.
Heard it's dynamite.
Ovechkin is not scoring anything so far. And, yeah, I was at that Sharks game. Oh, my God. My Sharks fans friends that came down from San Jose to watch the game, I almost felt bad. But
almost.
It was
Almost
fun. Lots of high five. I'm going on Saturday against the Oilers. That's a big one. Got to stay ahead of them for the home ice advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it. Good to see you all. on the chat. I'll be back in just a moment. Good night.
Boom.
Hey, man of his word.
I didn't hear any bubbles.
Steve said the inflatable hot tubs are crap.
Yeah, of
That's what
course
he
they
heard. I've actually used one at an Airbnb. I could see how the one that they've had at Costco recently is crap because it's just got like air bubblers that come up from the bottom rather than
Yeah,
jets.
they're like pinholes.
Yeah, I stayed at an Airbnb and they had a pretty decent sized one that actually had jets. They
Ooh.
were a little bit low, but
I'm with Jose on this one. I still need to hear Michelle on a voicemail talking about dragon smut. I'm in on that. Yes.
Stop. I can only get so hard.
Hey, and if it's after show, it's after show. I'm good with that too.
I'm just gonna say that no one was clear enough on exactly what dragon smut meant. It sounded like people were fucking dragons.
It's dragons fucking chicks, right?
Nope, it's not.
No, my bad.
That's exactly what I thought it was. I had to get Michelle to clarify.
Dragon porn, Dennis.
See, even Mikey, that's what he thought too. That's not it.
Show title.
Dragon porn.
Dennis.
At a certain point, like we're gonna put a show title out like that, and we're gonna get like a phone
Shrek
call
2
from THPN or some sponsors.
Okay, I'm with Mikey. Smut is smut. I'm basic.
No,
I'm
you're
in
not.
for it. I'm in for any smut. Well, no.
No, we're moving on.
Jordan's
from
moving
this.
on. Utah, right?
Thursday, Utah. We are in
Oh, I thought you meant
Utah.
because multiple wives.
We got to win on the road. We got to start getting wins on the road. So I'm
Yeah,
calling a
this
win.
is the perfect
Okay.
time to do that.
Christian's there. Hannah's there.
No,
we got
Mormons are there.
we got
Not
reinforcement.
Christians. There's-
Our Christian Allen is there.
Oh. They are 34, 29, and 12, 5-4-1 their last 10, 16, 14, 7 at home with a negative 17 goal differential. That's a win. I'm on the same train as Dennis.
Train, I would just fly. That's a win.
Train would be cool.
Win, win, win.
Okay. On to the next one, Saturday versus Oilers. Steve's going to be there. Maybe in the hot tub, maybe not. See what he can work out.
I need the inflatable. It's portable.
Currently third in the Pacific, 43, 26,
Put on
and
the-
5, 6-3 and 1 in the last 10, 20, 14 and 2 on the road, plus Fiala goal differential.
It's a win because it's got to be.
Okay.
Win. I need a hero.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, ooh.
Hero from the end of the night. He's gotta be good. He's gotta
What movie
be
does that
sky.
song remind you of? I'm gonna see if anybody gets what I'm thinking.
I don't know. But Monday, Kill Tony live on Netflix. Watch that before this game. Kraken, funny story, they're eliminated.
Are they?
They are. There's a little E next to their name on NHL.com.
Ah, I didn't
There's
realize
now
that was-
four-
4
Dennis.
teams. There's 4 teams.
I have something in my head.
Uh-huh. No, let's get through this game. We're letting the chat catch up.
31, 38, and 6, 4, 4, and 2 in their last 10. Did I say it's at home?
Not
It's
Rocky.
at home, right?
Not
It's
Rocky.
at home. No, it's not Rocky.
It's
It's
a
at
win.
home. It's at home.
It's a win.
It's at home.
I
14,
like how
21,
Russ is called a loss for that one.
and 1 on the road. Negative 21 goal differential. That's a win! The Reno!
Reno!
All right. James just said 3-0 because he wants to hear the movie I'm thinking of.
No, already said Footloose getting closer.
No.
We're
I mean, it
thinking
is
like right
80s.
genre. Yeah.
It is 80s. I don't know if it's the right genre, but it is the
Like
80s.
I mean right era.
Era.
That's what I
Era.
meant.
Yeah, right era.
I'm with you.
Taylor Swift.
Gotta be home, gotta be fast in line. Gotta be a hero.
Mikey, it's not Rocky. At least not what
No.
I'm thinking of. I haven't seen Rocky and I can't tell you how long, so I don't even know what songs are in it. Dirty Dancing.
No.
Eagle something. No. Is that
What do you got?
Is the Eagle something? Is that like fighter jet movie?
Short circuit too.
Yeah, it's Jaden, my man. Short Circuit.
Wow.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
I was not on the same page.
Hannah says Footloose in all caps. Does that win?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
The
What
one
is
movie with
number
Will
2?
Ferrell. That's well done. That could play.
Song stuck in my head now. Fuck you guys. All right. That's it. After show. Get us there.
No.
No,
Fuck.
Don't fucking tell me.
Are
No,
we
no,
fucking?
no. No,
Fuck
no, no,
Jaden.
no.
He's the one that brought up I Need a Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just fuck you guys.
Real stupid.
Is there another voicemail, Mikey? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, there's one more. He just left one.
Jordan, can you hear the bubbles now? I don't know if you can.
Nope, can't hear.
Not that loud, maybe. But holy crap, did you guys watch the end of this Washington versus Carolina game? There's like 100 and something penalty minutes in the last
Wow.
10 minutes.
That sounds fun. That dude
Pretty
fucking
exciting.
suplexed that
Anyway.
dude onto the ice.
Just wanted to see if you hear the bubbles. Good night.
Good night.
Bubbles. No bubbles.
Bubbles, my bubbles.
All right, so that's it now?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
it now. Yeah.
That's all she wrote. Nope, no bubbles. Your phone does a good job of canceling out other noises there.
It's probably
Steve.
an iPhone.
Yeah, we want to know what phone you have. See what kind of person you are.
Yeah.
So
Do
follow
you have
us everywhere.
blue bubbles or green bubbles?
If you have
Brown
an Android,
bubbles.
you have no bubbles.
Or brown bubbles.
Boo. That's in the hot tub only.
Are those bubbles?
And then the big brown shark came.
Follow us everywhere, Kings Row Pod. Subscribe, leave reviews. Join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kings Row
He's
Pod.
going in the cave.
Join
He's
us and
going
have
in the
fun with
cave.
everybody in the comments. We talk about, brown bubbles and mud sharks and stuff.
I still owe Steve a story.
Oh, yeah, you do. You were way too tired last week to.
I was out.
James is kind of an asshole last week at the end of the show.
Is it a story about when the Kings Rome anniversary party is?
No.
It was in Death Valley. No one came. Voicemails, text 562-317-0087.
Oh, I came.
Yeah, you did. I heard that trailer.
Rocket.
Yeah, we'll get into that in the story.
James Willock, Jordan Heckman. I'm Dennis Wilson saying,
Lingering.
Go,
Go,
Kings,
Kings,
go!
go!
Go, Kings, go! Go, Kings, go!
Or no, was it Lidgery? It was Lidgery.
I went off John's beat.
Does anyone here read books? Audiobooks?
That's not reading. That's listening to books.
Your
Yeah.
brain, you use your brain in the same way as when you are reading a physical book. And you also learn how to pronounce words, just not how to spell them. But pronunciation is better than spelling. Stephen
feel
King
like-
now.
I feel like that's a dig at me. All right, fuck you, Dennis.
I mean, if the shoe fits, Jordan.
My neck is.
Let's see. What is his name? Why can't I think of his name? Andy Weir.
Bob Dole.
No, Andy Weir.
What about him?
He's been my favorite author. So
You're offensively accurate British accents. I like it. I'm in. Oh, a Samsung. Nice. Welcome, Steve.
You and James.
You were an iPhone for the longest time. You stop.
I didn't realize Steve was poor. I thought that joke would have hit. All right. Anyways,
They're giving away free iPhone 16s. You still got to buy Samsungs. Oh, why did I pour that much?
They give away, but they give it to you like Verizon. Their deal is like, oh, you get the credit over 36 months.
Oh, really?
My phones don't last that long. I'm hard on my phones. The batteries, they don't last that long.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you are. All right,
still
Steve.
rocking your S10? I drove an S10 once. That was my first truck. I think it was transmission was a piece of shit.
wasn't Galaxy also vehicle? Is it a Chevy?
Yeah,
Chevy
it was a
Galaxy?
Ford Galaxy back
Ford
in like the 60s.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Steve, what do you listen to audiobooks on? Do you use Audible?
On his Android.
Droid.
If anybody has Audible, I can recommend a good audiobook because the guy who reads it is fantastic.
It's Morgan Freeman.
It is not. His name is Ray Porter.
Rape who?
Ray Porter.
Ray Porter. Ray Porter.
Ray
Okay.
who? Trebek?
I'll take the rapist for 500.
It's therapist.
Audible. Project Hail Mary. It's by the dude who wrote The Martian.
It's by the dude disguised as.
And I will
Playing
say
another dude.
I will say that to anybody, do not read the synopsis before you listen to Hail Mary or read Hail Mary. It's Project Hail Mary. Do not read the synopsis. It'll give away like the best part. So
It's really about football. Anyways, moving on.
It's really not. There is it starts off as a mystery, and if you read the synopsis, it gives away part of that mystery. So don't read the synopsis. Just trust me. I've recommended the book to multiple people. They've all fucking loved it. Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir.
It was Colonel Mustard in the dining hall with the candlestick.
Fantastic movie, by the way. Clue.
Is it?
Have you ever seen Clue?
We just no.
Dude, go watch it.
That's a pretty heavy dude.
Dude.
Clue is one of the greatest movies of all time.
All right. We just started playing Clue with my 7-year-old, and he's actually getting pretty good at it after like 3 games, and it's pretty sick.
Oh, guess who's back?
Hey, Clue is right in your era, Mikey. So, yeah. Madeline Kahn.
I think he called you old.
Isn't John Ritter in that? My wife,
Mikey.
brother, and both say it's the best book they've ever read, and they only read.
Ooh, more rooms, more weapons.
What
Mikey,
what book are you talking about, Mikey?
Harry Potter.
The Stand. I've heard that's really good.
2 Mikeys, it's confusing.
Yeah, I'm surprised this didn't get talked about on the show.
No, I don't want to cry.
Plus, I feel like we
It's
need.
not in Clue.
Oh, Mikey would know.
Who
We
plays
talk
Mr.
about
Green?
Val. I'm gonna lose it.
The good Mikey.
Mikey
We
DeLorean.
we can't talk about
Val
Kilmer
Kilmer.
without Jesse Cohn here.
He actually liked Maverick.
Yeah, because it's a good movie.
What's Mikey's opinion on Val?
Oh, it's Michael McKean. Which, by the way, Spinal Tap has got a sequel coming out.
Really?
Yeah.
Aren't like half those dudes dead?
Yeah. They've announced Spinal Tap 2. And that was before April Fool's, so it better be real.
Was it April Fool's in England? And James is gone.
Yeah, it is called Spinal Tap 2 The End Continues.
This sequel goes to 11.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Tombstone, man. Doc Holliday.
Yeah, that's funny. Not a lot of people mention Heat.
Yeah. He was great in Heat, too.
He was great.
Everybody was great in Heat, though. Like, my second best Batman.
That's Jess's number 1 movie. If it's on, she will sit down and watch it, and it's 3 hours long.
Who's the best Batman, Michelle? This is going to be interesting.
George Clooney.
Keaton, is
your
number one.
That is one of the acceptable answers. You want to get nuts? Yeah, Adam West.
That vampire guy.
What about Bateman?
Keaton is the best Batman. Jason?
Yeah. You guys see the State Farm commercial?
Jason Bateman? No, I haven't. So what happens when you don't have cable? You don't watch very many commercials. The ones you do watch, you watch multiple times.
Look up State Farm Bateman.
Huh, I'll have to check that out. I'll be right back.
It's funny.
Good night, Dennis.
Dennis's feed is delayed for me.
Dennis's feet?
His feed.
That is correct.
Mikey, we have to. Well, I said Will Arnett.
Because he's the Lego Batman.
Nobody cares about Lego Batman. They didn't mean that. Don't worry about it.
Do you watch Lego Masters? Because it's fucking great.
Yeah, Lego Masters is awesome.
That's my son's favorite show.
We only saw the first season, but it is awesome.
There's 4 seasons?
I think so, yeah.
And there's holiday specials?
My WhatsApp's trying to give me all Val Kilmer pictures now. I guess it heard me.
Why is WhatsApp giving you an algorithm?
I might have hit a button or something.
Is it Val Kilmer's tits?
With that, yeah, he's like, oh. Mama. What movie is that?
Liar, Liar.
Mama. Mikey DeLorean, we got to figure out off season. What are we doing? We had some good ideas last year. We got to follow through. Put trivia together.
King's Realm trivia. At what point do we stop the episode? A, when we run out of tape. B, when James starts slurring. C, when James starts slurring.
B and C.
D, all of the above. Yep, Michelle got it. Joke's on you. We don't use tape. It's all digital.
Digital. You had enough room on the card there, Jordan? You made it?
Yeah, it's still recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. More shit for you to do.
No, that's not hard.
He just cuts that.
Nick of Time game? No, what's that?
Us. Oh yeah, 1981. Yeah, I love how you end with Kayla. Kayla joined the team. If anybody said before, that would have been their ass.
It's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Was that an old joke? Because I can respect that.
Yeah, so it was before Nick Nixon started with the Kings. Like what things happened? Like he said, the Challenger,
Tiananmen Square.
Oh no, the first space shuttle. Before or after October 1981?
Tiananmen Square.
No, that's not. You got to play the game, dude.
I am playing the game.
First space shuttle, not Apollo's. Before October 1981 or after?
Is different than space. Let's go after.
That's what I would have said. That's what I did say. It's actually before. Mikey said it was in July of 1981, which I felt like kind of bullshit because it's only months away. I feel like that's the trick question. That's the one that got me. I'm like, come on, July to October.
Well, it's funny because you lived all of these, James.
So did you?
Nope. You say 81?
Damn it.
I was
Did you
negative
say, is that a
6 years
Jew?
old.
Uh,
No, I said so did you. Did you?
yeah, Steve. Yeah, that's bullshit. All right. Mikey, what were some of the other ones?
Tiananmen Square.
How dare you say that beautiful Kayla tried to imply that she started before 1981. How dare you?
What did I do, Steve?
What is the
Empire Strikes Back.
Ooh.
Before
What are we trying to figure out?
or after October 1981 when
Ooh,
Nick
no.
Nixon started?
Empire Strikes Back was 82, wasn't it? Oh,
80. Booyah. Before.
I upset Steve with my youth.
I was born in 80.
Jedi.
Arguably the best Star Wars
What?
was released in 80, and I was born in 80.
Super Mario released on Nintendo. That is after.
Technically, Super Mario has been a character for way longer, but
Right, but
Super
released on
Mario
Nintendo.
Brothers. Prior to that was arcade.
Jose, Jess is also 79.
after.
After, booyah. Steve does agree Empire's best.
There's an argument that Rogue One is better.
Is that an argument on the after show?
I think Solo
be.
was the best.
Damn, y'all.
Solo's the best.
Jordan just wants to watch the world burn.
Hannah said blasphemy.
That Solo's the best? Yes, that's correct. That is blasphemy.
I think she's talking about Rogue One.
I think she's talking about Rogue One. Hannah and I might need to fight next time we see each
Okay.
other.
Also, Michelle
Honestly,
and
think she
Mikey.
could take you.
How do we not get a joint?
100% could take me.
She
How
could
do we
slap
not
a
get a
hoe.
joint Mikey
slap a
Michelle? Guys, how do we not get a joint Mikey Michelle voicemail?
Ah,
We
what the
fucked
fuck?
up, James. You guys were together. Oh, you should have done it.
If I fell asleep in the theater, it does not do it. I fell asleep during Beavis and Butthead Do America. It's still a good movie.
Yeah,
There's lots of slots in Vegas.
yeah, slots. So many slots.
Have you watched it again, Hannah?
When there was multiple Mikey voicemails, I'm like, one of these three is them too. And then one said
And then,
transcription.
nope.
Yeah, transcription not available, so we couldn't read what it would say. So I'm like, that's the one. Oh, I just clicked something. I don't know what I clicked. Okay, there we go. James, I had the greatest plan for our voicemail too. Oh, it's even worse. I'm glad I'm rubbing it in then.
Whoa, speaking of rubbing it in, Big Chase butthole.
Whoa.
That's what it says.
Wow. God bless. Oh, he's saying TB for my bunghole.
I need
You have TB? You got TB for my bunghole? You know what? Nothing was funnier when I taught my kids. I showed them that scene about bungholio, and they would walk around with their shirts over their heads for it had to be 2 weeks. They thought it was the funniest, and Jess fucking hated me for it.
I'm cornholio. I need TB.
I am cornholio. I need TB for my bunghole. Do you have polio?
Roller coaster of love. Roller coaster. Also from Beavis and Butthead America.
Oh man.
Yep.
Did you tell your story to Steve?
Oh
James?
yeah.
All right, Steve. Jordan, do you want to start off or do you want me to just tell it?
I don't even remember which one it is.
It's the list one.
It's the list.
Oh, the camping list.
Yes, it's the camping list. All right, so I was looking for something for baseball because they send us all these different things on Google Sheets, right? And like Google Sheets, it's sorted by like the one you most recently opened. And I'm looking for something specific. And I go down, it's like Morro Bay camping list. I'm like, oh, this is fun. That was a fun trip. Let's go reminisce about that trip a little bit. Should I pull it up?
And backstory, my wife loves lists and planning, and it's her jam.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's the one at the top, Morro Bay. Just because that's the one that I've looked at most recently. Probably the last time I told the story.
Or I don't know.
So there's this sheet one on this list. So this is The Godfather, Jeff Wilson, the Whitlocks, and the Heckmans. Not Dennis going camping. Nothing.
That was
Okay.
when I got my iPhone.
It was. It's like, so, the Whitlocks are doing pancakes. Wilsons are doing biscuits and gravy, stuff like that. Things to do: Tide Pools, Farmers Market, Black Hill Trail, stuff like that. And then there's another tab. It's called the Whitlock list, and it's extensive. Like, when I mean extensive, that's all the things that the Whitlocks pack every time. There's 5 of them. To be fair,
I like how it's not a checklist where you can check it off.
So we printed it out and then we highlighted all things.
There you go. And there's things like, what's for breakfast: egg patties, sausage patties, English muffins, oatmeal, lunches, PB&Js, Italian meats, baguettes. Fancy.
I like to
They
make
get
Italian
fancy.
sandwiches with basil pesto. Beautiful.
Yeah, taco meat.
I like how
Standard
when you go
stuff.
camping, you eat better than you eat at home.
No, I eat that at home too.
Paper for coloring, hot cocoa, tub
I'm
butter.
sorry, peanut butter and jelly.
Don't
is like what
forget
I
to
do.
bring your tub of butter.
Spaghetti because it's easy.
It's my special margarine.
And it breaks it down into categories: cooking, necessities, recreation, personal. More on that. Common food. So under cooking, you'll find things like camping stove, soda stream. That's pretty fancy for camping. Dish soap, bullet/ninja. Again, way too fancy for camping.
That's what happens when you get an inverter.
Yep. Under necessities, you got things like folding table, camping chairs, radios, chargers, lidgery. I'm not sure what that is, but it's under necessities. Recreation bikes, personal pillows, baby wipes, ibuprofen, adult toys. Oddly enough, right next to the banana bread, Dennis. But wait,
Banana bread gets you going.
there's more. Baby wipes. Who knows what that's for? But under baby wipes is massage oil.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a lot of massaging happening on camping
Yeah.
trip.
Also hiking boots, water bottle, stuff like that.
So that kind of gave you insight to what lingerie was.
Yeah, I think people can connect the dots at this point, right?
So Steve, lingerie was lingerie, just misspelled.
It's just a typo. That's all that is, right?
I think we got it. I think Steve knows that.
Yeah.
Because that's good for photographs and videos.
Yeah, it's good for the WhatsApp.
Photographs. Are the tents soundproof? Che, you're adorable. You haven't seen the rolling mansion the Whitlocks have.
I mean, it's not a topper. It's
So-
not a topper trailer, but
Jaden
It's
said
not,
his
but-
wasn't. That means Jaden heard everything.
So James,
yeah.
how often was
There's
this
more to the story.
Yeah, that this didn't just go to Jordan and Jeff, did it?
So Jordan, this comes up when I'm talking to Jeff. I'm with Jeff one night, and then I'm like, I can't believe Jordan hasn't said anything. Like, we've been on months of podcasts and he hasn't brought this up. And this would totally be a thing Jordan would love to like ambush me with and catch me off guard.
Accurate.
And
I
Jeff,
thought it'd be
like-
way funnier if somebody else brought it up.
and then just like, I know, right? That would would totally be a thing. And so I'm like, well, I'm definitely gonna bring it up next podcast and try and catch him. But then he was already ready to release it. So obviously there was some shenanigans and collusion happening. But
Because Jeff had to call me and tell me the rest of the story.
so then I tell Jess, like, hey, you'll never. Well, I waited till I was with Jeff and his wife, and got her on the phone, and I was like, hey, you know that camping list? Can you pull it up real quick? Can you do me a favor? Can you look under necessities and tell me what you see? And she's like, yeah, yeah. I mean, these are all things we pack. I'm like, go down to the bottom where it says adult toys, and she's like, what the wait, what? I'm like, yeah, the one that you forwarded to the Heckmans and the Wilsons. Yeah. And she's like, oh my. I'm like, it's not like it matters. It's not like nobody knows, right? Everybody knows who we are. But then another light bulb kicks on, and she's like, I can't remember how many people at work I've sent this to. And now the real freak out happens because, like, all of our friends, it doesn't matter. But like when you have a professional image to keep up, that was her big freak out moment. And then she's like, fuck, because she's very proud of this list. It's been curated for years. And so she loves to share it because it's like, hey, we can help other people be.
With that typo, though, curated for you. I'm just kidding. Go on.
I go for the typo.
We know what it meant. That's all. She's still proud of it. And quite honestly, it might help other people remember their adult toys too. So
There you go.
and if you don't have massage oil, shame on you. You're missing out on life. You should be breaking out. If you don't have a massage table in your bedroom, you're missing out on life.
A whole table.
Yeah.
See, I mean, it is helpful to all. Yeah, that RS is real sexy, right, Mikey? You guys are those people at the Christmas party.
Remember Will Ferrell in the hot tub? Hello, my lover.
The one with Drew Barrymore where they couldn't keep their shit together.
Yeah.
So good.
That's
Does Ben Gay count?
no, Ben came last year.
It's Ben Gay.
I said what I said.
I'm gonna let him know you said that.
Ben came.
Tell
last
him.
year?
You tell him for the right guy he's in. No, yeah, those are our idols. To be the awkward couple in the hot tub.
You guys would do that pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? So that's the story, Steve. Sorry you had to wait so long.
Was it worth it? Can you work it? I mean, work it.
I thought the same thing.
Note to self: don't show. Puts a new meaning into "freak in the sheets," doesn't it?
You get the joke now?
Exactly what I expected.
Note to self: don't share my spreadsheets. I'll share mine if you share yours.
Is what, Jordan or Dennis? What did we do? What did we do?
Oh, deal. We're in. Michelle and I got it.
Oh, the Zell. Ah, that's Dennis. That's definitely Dennis.
Switch
Yeah.
2 announced today.
$80 games though.
$80.
I know it says $80 digital games. Are physical games still going to be cheaper?
No, they're going to be $79.
Yeah, right. That's still cheaper, Jordan. So
What's good about the Switch 2 then?
It's twice as good as the Twitch one.
The Twitch?
Which one?
Switch one?
Available 6.2. Looks the same. Controls look the Joy-Cons look a little bigger.
Yeah, Joy-Cons are a little bit different.
What's a
They're going to
Joy?
be more reliable for sure. They added like a chat thing that, I mean, you obviously have to pay for it, like a monthly subscription. But it's now like it's capable of like 4K, 120 frames a second. Just much bigger games. Like this is actually going to be able to play Cyberpunk, which is a pretty
Thanks,
hefty
Steve.
game. So, yeah, playing Cyberpunk in a handheld would be pretty sweet. It'll be interesting. The list of games that was released with it was a little disappointing, but they'll get there.
That usually happens with new systems, though.
The original Switch released with one of the greatest games of all time, if not the greatest game of all time. So,
Kirby's Great Adventure?
Breath of the Wild, and
Oh.
Switch 2 released with a Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild and the sequel to Breath of the Wild. So, no Zelda on release, which is kind of crazy. But
Hey.
they are releasing new Mario Kart, which looks pretty fun.
I just learned how PlayStation came to market.
Oh, because the who was it?
Nintendo.
It was with Nintendo, right?
They-
Yeah,
so
they did want to do the discs.
yeah, so they had a deal in place that they were going to have a Nintendo PlayStation. Sony was going to partner with Nintendo, and they were going to do disc games.
Mm-hmm.
And last minute, Nintendo pulled the rug out from under Sony.
Mm-hmm. So
And
Sony's like, we've already spent all this money, so we're just going to go ahead and do this. And
Yeah.
now they fucking dominate.
Yeah, fantastic. Love those kinds of stories.
Yeah, there's actually like all kinds of like weird like things that they're doing quirky Nintendo shit with doing what everybody else is doing, but doing it in their own way. You know, with like being able to chat with people, like so talk to people. They're doing like a video chat thing. They're doing like a lot of Wii type shit with it. And they're incorporating the camera. So you have to have like this essentially like a webcam up there. And they have games where you have to like move your body around to like do different things, and use your voice to control shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, and they're doing this Nintendo Online. They've released like NES, Super NES, and I think N64 for online. You pay a subscription, you get to play all the old games on your Switch.
But you can do that on the current Switch.
You can do that on the current Switch, but the Switch 2, they're doing GameCube, which they haven't done yet. That the Switch, for whatever reason, they either didn't want to or couldn't do GameCube games.
Steve,
Seems
to
kinda
be
crazy,
fair, doctors would say yes. Well, actually, if it's not over, I think 100, you're fine. You can stay there for as long as you want.
About the OG Pokemon games, what were they played on?
Game Boy.
Don't think they have Game Boy on that.
Red and blue.
I don't think there's any Game Boy games on
And then you got gold.
Nintendo Online. You can for like, I think it's like $80 or something. Buy like a little. It looks like a little Game Boy, and it's got like 3,000 games on it.
The little emulator.
GoldenEye Remaster.
It did not say GoldenEye Remaster though. There is a 007 game coming out They announced that it's Project 007. They have not announced what it is yet, just that they are working on a 007 game.
They should. What was the other one? GoldenEye and then Perfect Dark.
I never played Perfect Dark.
Perfect Dark was so fucking good. They should have you should be able to play people online on both of those. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I actually didn't beat GoldenEye, the actual main story, until I
Loser.
played it on the Switch Online. I didn't do that because
The controls are so hard on the Switch compared to. Anyways,
you can buy a N64 style controller for like $30. It's just like a USB dongle that plugs into the dock. So
dongle.
I'll show you my dongle.
You bet you will.
In a hot tub.
Steve made a broth. Hey, Steve. Steve, serious question. What do you do when you have to pee when you're in the hot tub for 3 hours? Huh?
Hang it over the side.
He adds calcium to the water.
I'd like to hear from Steve.
I would not buy your hot tubs.
I hang it over the side. Mine's clean, dude. Plus, it's sterile, and I like the taste.
James' favorite movie was Waterworld.
Dodgeball.
Yeah, that's Dodgeball.
No, I'm talking about Waterworld, and it starts off with him peeing into a filter.
Oh.
You do not pee into a filter and get Taster's Choice.
Plus, how would they know Taster's Choice?
I feel like they're more like chock full of nuts people. You know what I mean? Night, Mikey.
Bye.
Later, dude.
Love you, buddy.
Dude.
Okay, give the boy a big squeeze for us.
Whoa. We're talking about his kid, not his cock.
Okay. Actually hit the lawn while I'm out getting a refill drink. Pro move.
It's pretty good. Do you do it while you're walking for maximum efficiency?
How do you not step on it? You got a wide step.
No, you just point it to the side. What are you fucking new?
You wrap it around the back. Like exhaust.
But you have to make car sounds like all car sounds. And you go.
Oh fuck. I just pictured doing it, dude.
And then when it comes to the end and it starts to dribble, the car stalling out.
Can you imagine having the neighbor watch their video the next day? Like, what the fuck is this? Over the fence.
He does tuck it.
Oh my! Oh, that hurts. Man, fuck.
Dennis is not entertained.
I'm not even listening to you guys. I'm researching hot tubs right now.
We're laughing the hardest we've laughed all night. And you're not even listening.
You started laughing really hard, and then I tried to figure out what you guys were talking about, and I couldn't. So
we're talking about urine, Dennis,
and tucking, an exhaust pipe, lay an exhaust pipe.
You realize like trying to put all that together is not going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Your loss.
You hear it in the edit because you listen to everything when you edit.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, 30 minutes into the after show. More than that.
The fact that I stopped recording, I uploaded 20 minutes ago.
Also that. Oh no. Uh-oh. Nah, you did it too, bitch.
Big yawn.
It's contagious. Michelle's yawning right now too.
Jess is still recording or still studying.
Ah, see? Called it. All right.
How funny. I've got some Jameson Gold Reserve right here.
Well, look at that.
You want it? It's literally right next to me.
Yeah, come get it.
You want it? Come get it.
I put all the alcohol in the house, not the wine, the spirits, in a inventory
Floor whiskey
this week.
Flora whiskey.
Split the defense.
And I'm back.
If only you had a party where I could try some.
Yeah, so now I know I actually broke it down by different countries, and so I know how much Japanese whiskey, Irish whiskey, Indian whiskey, Australian whiskey,
Dog
Italian
feather.
whiskey. And there's only one. So I can tell you tons of shit.
I saw an ad come across my Instagram for Mexican whiskey. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You had some stank on that.
Which part?
Mexican.
Hard M.
I still got like 8 tequilas that I put in the database though.
Tequila.
I saw a reel of like it had to be like Gen Zers or something like that. They were talking about like, oh, like I was watching like such and such movie and they just used like a hard R, you know? And
oh yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Blah blah blah. And like this guy's going on. The other like host is like, "What do you? I really like. I don't remember that."
He's like, "Oh yeah, I used to use the hard R all the time back
like,
in like
"You did?
2002,
Like,
2003." Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everybody was doing it, so I was doing it, and like I didn't realize till later like how insensitive it is. He's like, "Okay, are we talking about the N-word?" He's like, "No, like mentally handicapped, like."
Dude, the hard R means something else to most people.
Bro, that is not what hard R means.
Are you serious?
The guy's face when he says that, he's like, "Oh my God, thank you for saving me."
It's like that could have been real bad for you.
Yeah. He was talking about mentally handicapped and that other guy, he's dumbfounded just listening to
He's
the
just
guy
like,
talk.
I cannot believe you are admitting this right now.
Yeah,
like,
he just
like
keeps
that
going,
kinda-
and he's like,
It's like, are we talking about the same thing? Like he couldn't believe it. It's so fucking funny.
It was funny.
Luxury 2 to 6 person portable. You can't use it by yourself. It's got to be minimum of 2 people. Up to 6. Gotta love these fucking ads.
Go on.
It's got 138 jets, so it's a bubble one. Anti-icing. It's a hot tub, so no ice in there. Oh, you can add a cover for $164. Who gets a hot tub without a fucking cover?
Nerds. This really makes me want to go use my hot tub right now.
I'm on my way.
That's right. You got a hot tub.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact, I wrote it off. Yeah.
Was it practice equipment?
Yep. Talked to my tax preparer. She's like, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, really?
Really?
I need your tax person, by the way.
Pronto tax, baby. The only person there that speaks English.
That's scary.
No, it's not. I'm kidding. Kidding. Exactly. R&D.
Oh, by the way, James, I got your hat on order.
Oh, fuck yeah. The only pool hat I'll wear.
What the fuck?
He said whoever gets it there first.
Well, I could have one there tomorrow. They're just sitting in my closet.
Prove it. James has been asking you for one for like a fucking year.
And Jeff for like 3 years.
I'll be there in 2 weekends.
See, he won't even mail it.
I'm gonna hand deliver it.
He's gonna give a hand job.
Yeah. Which, by the way, if you guys need to ship anything, pirateship.com. Holy fuck. I 2-day aired something to Washington for less than $19. It's like $18 and some change. Like, if I would have just gone through UPS, that probably would have been like $50-$60. Did Dennis win the ribs? No, I did not. James won the points. But I'm going to be down there in 2 weekends, Shay. So if you want to just, say I won the ribs.
He's got a website.
You gotta show up.
He's got an order form.
He does. I'm surprised Mikey hasn't brought up.
Really hope you can't see my screen right now.
Mikey went to bed.
All right, I'm going to go on my phone because I got the Costco app on my phone.
Let's see. Gmail. PAS. Send. All right, let's see if we can do it this way.
It's a hot tub time machine.
Oh, Steve wants to know if you're going to the game against the Avs, Dennis.
Am I going to the games against the Avs? No, I am not. Did you get the Evolution, Steve? That one's $3,000. 32 jet, 5 or 6 person, rotomolded spa. Jesus Christ, rotomolded? That's got to be a fucking huge machine. Good Lord.
Good God.
I used to work for a manufacturing company. We rotomolded stuff, and it was a big ass machine. But we like rotomolded shit that would like you could wear as a backpack. And it was a big machine.
Mosquito.
This is the machine for this. Holy fuck, it's gotta be so big. Aquaterra. Aquaterra Spas Huntley 40 jet, $7,000. Looks nice. Salud Spa Ventura.
Why can I say it like that?
All right, there you go.
Count of time. What the fuck? Oh shit! Look at that.
Whiskey, 29%.
Bourbons.
It's hard to tell like the different shades.
Yeah. Whiskey's a little lighter than bourbon. Yeah, I know.
What is tequila? Is that the 11%?
It's a 7.
Or the 7%?
Yeah, the rye is 7, tequila is 7. Rye is 11, tequila is 7.
Okay. Because the rye looks almost blue in there.
Yeah.
I love how you have both types of whiskeys.
Yeah, with an E and without.
Because it makes a difference, apparently.
It does.
The Montecito, I think I saw that one. It ain't $3,000 anymore. Montecito is $4,300 now. 45 jet, 6-person rotomolded.
Dude, I was looking at ones at the fair that are like 8-10 grand. Where I was like, okay, I would get into this.
But not any other ones.
Yeah,
Evolution, Oxford, 121 jet, 7-person acrylic spot, 10 grand.
Whiskey without an E is actually Scottish, Japanese, Italian, Indian, Canadian. Is it Australian? No, Australian's E. Yeah, those 5 without an E. Used to be just Japanese, Scotch, and Canadian. But everybody now that's modeling their whiskeys, they're modeling them after scotches, so they're doing it without an E, which is why there's more.
Like, that's like the spelling color with or without a U. It's the same shit.
It is. It specifies like actually like Scotch was whiskey before bourbon was whiskey, right? So they wanted to differentiate.
There you go. All right, I'm calling it. I hit a wall.
Right. I'll call it 2.
All right. It's a threesome.
Whoa. Speaking of hot tubs.
Heyo.
Tertiary.
Night, y'all. See you next
Good
week.
night.
Good night. Love y'all. Have a great one. Go Kings go. 3-0. Count on it. All right. We'll see you out there.